Hi, I'm Edison.
I'm DC.
And welcome to Femmes React. So we are here to watch Last of Us Episode 3 because it is a queer episode that got recommended to us. If you're new here, we are a mainly BL reaction channel, but we like to check out other queer content as well. We're just going to watch The Last of Us Episode 3 for now. Let's see how this video goes. But I'm all for this, branching out into other worlds. I appreciate post-apocalyptic dramas. I really like watching zombie shows just for how they explore humanity and, you know, the overriding theme of like, yes, zombies are a problem, but our biggest enemies are each other. I find that so fascinating and how universal that applies to like our world today. So yeah, I haven't played The Last of Us. I think playing horror games or survival games are a bit too intense for me. Do you have any thoughts going into this?
Last of Us. I played Last of Us, a video game, because it was available for PlayStation 3. It's exclusive. It's by one of my favorite video game producers, Naughty Dog. One of the reasons that Naughty Dog is near and dear to my heart is, I remember one of the first times I went to PAX and they had someone from Naughty Dog come and speak to us at the Diversity Lab. This is the specific LGBTQ plus area, queer area. I've also liked all of the games that Naughty Dog has ever done, besides the Jackson, but the Uncharted and also Last of Us. Both of these series are both award-winning series. The thing I like about Naughty Dog is that their games themselves are kind of like you're a player, but in a movie. And so that's why a lot of their games have been able to, they finally get the big screen or media. They did that with Uncharted, which was Tom Holland. But now they also did it with Last of Us. The thing I like about Last of Us, it is post-apocalyptic, but the story is less, I mean, you got the challenge of the zombies, but also it's about morality. It's about family, especially with Joel and Ellie, but then also they have a diversity of characters. Not only are they going to have these gay people during this, but also one of the main characters also comes out as queer too. And that's also along in the story. And it's also a very realistic look at post-apocalyptic life. So it's like, yeah, zombies, but then there's always a social commentary. A lot of horror movies are social commentaries. Like Night of the Living Dead was a social commentary on consumerism and things like that. That's why a lot of the zombies took place in malls and things like that. Also, Pedro Pascal has been just having he's just been in everything good. So Last of Us and then also The Mandalorian. So he's doing his thing. So I'm happy. I'm ready for it. At least watching this, I don't have to worry about dying over and over and over again and responding. So, yay.
Okay. Now I'm keen to see Fungal Zombies. I'm keen to see why this episode was highly, talked about when it came out. So
I think also it's because it shows that, gay people and queer people are going to be there in the post-apocalyptic. We just don't stop being queer. Oh no, there's no more society, so we stop it. We're still here.
The idea of fungus zombies is, I feel like, so scary because it's almost realistic, right?
The thing about it is that the difference between fungus zombies and regular zombies through viruses is that there's not, and they even get into this, there's not a cure for this. Like for a virus, you can just make up an antidote or a vaccine or whatever. This is harder because this is an organism. And there's actual funguses out there that get zombie bugs and stuff like that. And there's no way to protect against it.
Okay, well, RP bug allies. So obviously we're going to be missing a bit of context because we're starting from episode 3. But you'll be able to draw from your memory, like where we are up to the story, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I love a rock artist sculpturalist. Still has time to do that, despite the world ending.
Have you ever gone hiking?
No.
And when you go hiking,
I think we'll stop the The question that I have not.
Okay, so when you go hiking and stuff like that, lots of times there'll be other hikers come along, and then you put a little rock on other things to go along the path and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, so it's like a marker. Oh, I love this Game of Thrones reunion. Oh, she's American. She had such a heavy accent in her previous role. How old is she meant to be?
14.
Ooh.
But also the apocalypse has been going on for I think about 20 years.
Oh. She's a first-gen apocalyptic baby.
You ever play this one? I had a friend who knew everything about this game. There's this one character named Melina who takes off her mask and she has monster teeth and then she swallows you whole and barfs out your bones. Oh,
Mortal Kombat.
Too violent for me. She's so brave. I would be scared of everything.
I mean, she was born there.
I would just assume a zombie was at every corner.
fuck yeah.
Hmm?
See? See? Spooky! Scary! Zombies everywhere! That's what a brave girl. Girl, scary. I guess she's not afraid because she's immune, right? That's the whole point.
Yep.
Ew. Ewy. Yucky. Why did she do that?
Was it a monkey? I bet it was a monkey.
It wasn't a monkey. I thought you went to school.
Federal school teaches how their shitty government failed to prevent a pandemic.
No one knows for sure, but best guess, cordyceps mutated. Some of it got into the food supply, probably a basic ingredient like flour or sugar. There were certain brands of food that were sold everywhere, all across the country, across the world. Bread, cereal, pancake mix.
Oh, that's terrifying.
You eat enough of it, it'll get you infected. So the tainted food all hits the store shelves around the same time Thursday. People bought it, ate some Thursday night or Friday morning. Day goes on. They started to get sick. Afternoon, evening, they got worse. Then they started biting. Friday night, September 26, 2003. By Monday, everything was gone. There's stuff up there you shouldn't see.
Oh, now I have to see.
I don't want you to. Serious, Ellie.
Can it hurt me?
Yes.
No.
Psychologically.
Aren't you honest, man? Should have said axe murderer.
Do you know what it is? Oh, it's just a bunch of bones.
People. Graveyard.
About a week after Outbreak Day, soldiers went through the countryside, evacuated the small towns, told you were going to a QZ, and you were, if there was room. If there wasn't,
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
People killing people.
These people weren't sick.
They got bamboozled.
no, probably not.
Nope.
I kill them. Why not just
People.
leave them be?
Dead people can't be infected.
Right.
Oh no.
See, and this is one of the things about post-apocalyptic stuff, it's like it's not so much the outbreak or whatever or the meteorite, it's other people.
Right, and I feel like this obviously goes to show the abuse of authority and trust and power that happens quite easily. Wow, this dude is prepped.
Yep, doomsday prepper.
Today, you New World Order jackboot fucks.
So he essentially saved himself.
Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you.
I guess sometimes trusting authority can save you in these situations. I can just see people like watching this and going, I am vindicated.
Oh! Keith Olbermann! Did you ever watch
No.
Parks and Rec was my show.
Oh, he found a garden. And he found some chickens. Or they're his. Oh my god, he's even got livestock.
Wow.
Wow. Dude does not want to give up his luxuries. It's crazy how he could plan 4 years ahead. Plus, I cannot plan anything in advance.
Well, he's not much of a plan. He was more of a prepper.
Oh yeah, no, he planned for all of this. Like,
Yeah, I'm alone.
From where?
Baltimore QZ. It's gone.
that's mighty hospitable. Wow, you didn't shoot him.
I mean, he's not infected. He hasn't shoot him yet.
Stop there.
Oh, he's got a testing kit.
Haven't eaten in 2 days.
Oh,
Doesn't sound very long out loud, does it? It feels long.
I'm letting you go, so go.
All right, look. First, my name's Frank.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Frank. If I feed you, then every bum you talk to about it is going to show up here looking for a free lunch. And this is not an Arby's.
Arby's didn't have free lunch. It was a restaurant.
is kindness weakness? I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Thank you. Almost done. Although, can I have 5 more minutes?
Sure. Sure!
Thank you. This is amazing.
Are you giggling at his accent? Because I know he's Australian. Putting on an American accent.
Oh, that too.
Does it sound authentically Baltimore-y?
No.
Oh. Wow, that's beautiful.
What the fuck?
Everything tastes good when you're starving.
Yeah, but not like this. My God. A man who knows to pair rabbit with a Beaujolais.
I know I don't seem like the type.
No, you do.
Is it a good idea to trust Frank?
So I guess I'll be going then.
I guess I'll be going. I guess I'll be
But first,
going.
Oh my God. What are you doing?
I'm trying to Americanize as well.
Looking at this the whole time. Is it antique?
1948.
Wow.
Love will abide. Take things in stride.
He's like,
Sounds like
This sounds horrible.
But there's no one at my side. And
No, sir. No, thank you. Sorry. Not this song. Not this song.
Well, I'm not a professional.
Well, neither am I.
Whoa, what?
And then I'll leave.
What?
Love will abide. Take things in stride. Sounds like good advice, but there's no one at my side. And time washes clean love's wounds unseen. That's what someone told me, but I don't know what it means, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine. And I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time.
Okay.
Oh, he knew he had that in him.
So, who's the girl? Girl you're singing about?
There is no girl.
I know.
You know?
His gaydar has been going off.
Mine hasn't. But obviously I know he is based on the premise, but
He's, you know what, bears. Hmm.
What's your name?
how do we know Frank's not gay for pay?
Bill.
I don't trust anyone in the apocalypse. Oh my god. Don't let your guard down, Billy. Billy. I'm so scared of everything in this show. Okay, Frank. How's Frank starving with those muscles?
You ever done this before? Not with anyone?
With a girl a long time ago. But
So, I'm going to start with the simple things.
Okay.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
But before I do, I want you to know that I'm not a whore. I don't have sex for lunches.
Oh, that's not what this is? Okay.
Not even great ones. So if I do this, I'm gonna stay for a few more days.
That's the deal.
Is it okay?
yeah. Yes.
Sounds like a trick.
No, tricks are just like get up and go.
He's gonna steal your gas. Or not just your heart.
I mean, he's lonely.
Poor Bill didn't prep for loneliness.
Oh, fuck you!
3 years!
Hey! Would you stop?
Do I ask for things? Ever? Right, I forgot. I live in this world. You live in a psycho bunker where 9/11 was an inside job and the government are all Nazis.
The government are all Nazis!
Well, yeah, now, but not then. I am asking for some paint and some gasoline for the lawnmower. That's all. I'll do everything else myself.
It is not
Bill,
a ma-
If you say resource management, so help me, I will run through one of your tripwires.
Okay. Just tell me why.
I did. Paying attention to things. It's how we show love. This is my street too. Just let me love it the way I want to. And I'm fixing up some of the shops.
Whoa.
Not the stupid ones, just the wine shop and the furniture store. And the clothing boutique.
Are we hosting formal garden parties now?
No. But we are going to have friends.
What? When?
Excuse me?
Actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
That's a trap. Oh my god.
You what?
Right?
What?
Can you not, please?
Oh my god, no, Frankie's gonna be the... Oh no, okay, wait.
I'm the same way.
Oh, you're a paranoid schizophrenic too?
I'm not schizophrenic.
Well, can I just say...
This is so funny to me.
I get, by the way, how nice this is to have a civilized meal in such a beautiful place. It's been so long. I mean, I want to thank you, even if we don't end up working together. I really needed this.
We are working together.
Who's Tess?
That's Tess. Tess and
Pedro Pascal.
Let's go and
yes,
Tess, I want to show you something.
I have been
they are. They're friends. They're just like almost basically family in the post-apocalyptic world. They're partners.
Brought strangers into our situation, I wouldn't be happy either. But of all the people that we found on the radio, they're actually decent people just trying to get by.
Oh. Well, aren't I the lucky one?
There's stuff we have in the QZ that you don't have here. Books, medicine, machine parts. We can help each other and get that gun out of my face.
Oh, you could get some books.
So what, you were a prepper or something?
Survivalist. Maybe you are decent people. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're self-sufficient here. I don't need you or your friend complicating our lives. Is that clear?
That fence has got a year on it, tops. Galvanized wire already started to corrode.
Oh no.
I can get you 10 spools of high tensile aluminum. Last you the rest of your life. Lives.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a gift. You come back, we'll trade.
All right.
Oh, and I had this idea that we should use codes for the radio in case anyone's listening.
Oh, that's a good idea. What?
Like, I was thinking trouble.
Fedra's never going to come up here. You're well protected against stray infected. But sooner or later, there'll be raiders.
No, not raiders.
They'll beat that fence and your tripwires. They'll come at night, quiet and armed.
That's so rude. Oh no. Don't ignore Daddy Pascal's warnings. My gosh.
I hate that feels like foreshadowing.
This dude has got a good 10 years, though,
Pick it up.
sustaining himself.
I got something to show you. Huh? Not that.
Man, I can't believe they've been able to go at it for 10 years. Well, it's a 7-year relationship as well.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
It's the Raiders! No.
Oh.
I traded Joel and Tess one of your guns for a packet of seeds.
Can you stop doing stuff without his knowledge?
Gun?
A little one.
Strawberries.
Strawberries are going to be the death of ya. I don't know. There's something ominous. I can't shake all this ominous dread.
Finding like love at the end of the world, where everybody else can't. Oh my God.
There better be no raiders. We better just end this episode with no raiders.
Sorry.
With no raiding.
What?
Getting older faster than you.
I like you older.
I was never afraid before you showed up.
No, not the
No, not the strawberries! Not in front of the strawberries! Daddies, don't do it in front of the strawberries!
Oh no! Rain is always bad. Ugh. Oh my god.
Oh, Raiders.
Can you not? Like, we don't need... Wake up, babes. You got a raid.
Bill! Bill!
Where's Bill? How can I deal with this situation? Baby, how is it safer to go outside?
Because he's looking out for Bill.
Bill! Bill! Get inside!
Oh my strawberry Jesus.
No! We gotta get you inside. No! Bill! No! Inside, now! Hold on to me! I gotcha. I gotcha.
Y'all, do you not all see the traps and your comrades dying? Just turn back. It's not worth it. Just turn back.
Leave the gas on! Leave the gas on. The fence will kill the rest of them.
Okay, yep.
I made a list for you.
Uh-huh. Tell me about the list.
I have copies of all the keys.
Good.
Yeah. Call Joel.
Uh-huh.
You can't be here alone.
I'm not alone. You're here.
No. Call Joel.
No.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
Call Joel. He'll take care of you.
Frank. Earth to Frank. Sorry, Bill. I said the wrong name. Oh, Bill! Oh. Wait. Is he alive? He just passed out with his eyes open?
Oh, 10 years later.
Hey, they beat the Raiders.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They managed to survive. Wow, they really faked us out with the Bill. Bill shot. Great painter. I can't believe they can sustain themselves for 20 years. These preppers are really preppery. I mean, they've got meat, eggs, like that. I didn't think that would last all these years. I mean, look at that. Look at that. He's still got food.
Did you take your pills?
Oh, no.
Oh, they got medicine from the quarantine. I thought Bill was the older one.
He was, but you know, sometimes you have like diseases and stuff.
Well,
I'm not fighting about it. Back in
I
bed.
promise you I'm going to stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day.
What if we find a doctor? What if someone shows up who can help?
Who's coming, Bill? The door-to-door MRI salesman? There wasn't anything to cure this before the world fell apart. I've made up my mind.
Got cancer.
I'm not going to give you the every day was a wonderful gift from God speech. I've had a lot of bad days. I've had bad days with you, too. But I've had more good days with you than with anyone else. Just give me one more good day. Starting now, make me some toast. Then take me to the boutique where I'll pick outfits for us. You'll wear what I ask. We'll get married. And you cook a delicious dinner. Then you will crush all of these up, put them in my wine. I will drink it. Then you will take me by my hand, bring me to our bed, and I will fall asleep in your arms.
Oh, I don't want to watch the rest of this play out. Let's go back to killing zombies or something.
I can't.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Then love me the way I want you to.
Dude, that looks so pretty.
And I like the way that he's moved from the one end of the table towards him to the other end of the table.
What's the chances Bill also crushed the pills in both glasses. Oh wait, this is the glass. This is the anesthesia.
Will it be enough?
Yeah.
Why are there already pills in the bottle?
Enough to kill a horse. This isn't the tragic suicide at the end of the play. I'm old. I'm satisfied. And you were my purpose.
I do not support this. I should be furious. But from an objective point of view, it's incredibly romantic.
He's like, what's the point?
Oh, darn.
Ellie?
It's from Bill. To whomever, but probably Joel. I figured it fell under whomever. 3. If you find this, please do not come into the bedroom. We left the window open so the house wouldn't smell, but it would probably be a sight. I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps. Take anything you need. The bunker code is the same as the gate code, but in reverse. Anyway, I never liked you. But still, it's like we're friends. Almost. And I respect you. So I'm gonna tell you something because you're probably the only person who'll understand. I used to hate the world, and I was happy when everyone died. But I was wrong, because there was one person worth saving. That's what I did. I saved him. Then I protected him. That's why men like you and me are here. We have a job to do. And God help any motherfuckers who stand in our way. I leave you all of my weapons and equipment. Use them to keep...
It was a what? Tess. Is Tess dead?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Tess. From a game point of view, this is exciting. You get all this equipment and weapons. Oh.
But this is also know when you're about to face a boss and you get weapons drop.
Why was the music on?
If you didn't reset the countdown every few weeks, this playlist would run over the radio.
80s.
Grab some cans from over there. Nothing dented or swollen.
Right. So it was like kind of an alarm
Dude.
for danger in this area.
Oh, a Winchester.
In the game, you just put them in your infinite pockets. Wow, they saw toilet paper? Wow. I can't believe you wouldn't run out after 20 years.
Women's shorts, small, medium.
That's so nice that they had women's shirts even though they didn't need them.
They have.
Leave it. Oh, this is good. This is Linda Ronstadt. Do you know who Linda Ronstadt is?
No, I don't know who Linda Ronstadt is.
Oh, man.
It's better than nothing.
Knowing that you warned me of the price I have to pay, and life's full of flaws. Who knows the cause? Living in the memory of a love that never was, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and change your mind.
Okay, so The Last of Us episode 3. What a ride! What a ride! What did you think of this episode?
Oh my God, I was moved by this episode. I was moved because who Bill was. He was the person, like it was all explained in the letter, and his being a doomsday prepper wasn't more of because he was paranoid or schizophrenic or anything like that. It's just that he hated the world. And he actually saw there was nothing to live for within the world and within society and stuff like that. And he was happy when society, it made him no difference. But he found Frank, and it wasn't scared for himself. He was scared for Frank, and he was like this pit bull, and that's what love was, and that's what love came for him. I guess it gives us hope for everybody. Hey, if you're not in love right now, if you don't have a relationship right now, wait till the world ends. But no, it was great to see the development of the love, and it wasn't just because of their situation in which they were in. It was because they actually loved each other. I even see that if they met before the world ended and before the doomsday, that I could really see them both getting into a relationship and being in a relationship. I think it was like just happenstance, and that's what brought them together. But I can see them together even without the backdrop of pandemic and zombies and things like that. I saw that they actually cared for each other, family and relationship. There was a lot in this episode, but I think it's so deep and rich because it great actors too, and it was a great story. I loved it. I want to see more, and this is why also I love Naughty Dog games and things like that, because they just tell great stories. One of the designers told me that when he was there, he was like, you know what, we don't make just sequels. It's like if there's more of a story to tell, then we'll tell that story. We're not just going to put it out just for a cash grab. And that's the one thing I do like about it. It's like there's a story to tell, so they're telling the story. So yeah, no, I liked it. What did you think?
I think it was just heavy for me. Like, it was a good story, obviously, but it's just not what I'm used to watching. I just felt like on edge the whole time, knowing that their happiness was limited one way or another. Like, obviously it's realistic in that universe for their lives to have played out that way and for it to have ended that way. Just the tone of it, I think, for where I am with what I'm looking for. It wasn't my cup of tea. All the messages were great. I think we just left it not necessarily feeling happy or joyous. It's just, sometimes it's just too real. I don't want to think about that stuff. I just want to see them kill zombies and bring Ellie to the lab or whatever.
For me, they got to end on their own terms, but and this is also why I was laughing, because they were just a couple and they had 20 years and nobody got left behind, you know? And it was so great story. I'm moved, but also I'm happy. Like I guess I'm like just weird or whatever, but I'm happy because this is, they found love and they found everything and they spent the time with each other and having 20 years. And he was just like, you know what? It wasn't every day was a good day, but you know, the best days were with you. And that's just seeing them old and die together. That's like, oh, that's so sweet. I don't know.
I think for me, it's just more existential in terms of like, in this universe, humanity's trying to do something beyond just survive, I'm going to guess. Like, and sometimes I'm just kind of like living that happy life and having love. Is it enough? Like, maybe it is, but like, I don't know. I kind of just wish that they had more to contribute in the rebuilding of the world. Is that a weird weird thing to want? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure what this critique is. It's just existentially confusing.
In this world, they have quarantine zones, and the quarantine zones over themselves are ran by basically fascists. Them living on their own makes sense, and they have more freedom. But I think that's also what they said in this episode, where Frank was saying, you know, and Bill was just about surviving. And Frank was like, you know what? I want to paint this. I want to do this. I want to grow this. And these are the extra little things beyond surviving that makes life worth living. You know, art and things like that, and games, and these little extra bits of humanity. And love is a part of that humanity, that those other feelings, like even when Bill he's just ha 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 ha, even joking, even laughing, all of that is beyond surviving. All of that is what makes us human and makes life living worth it.
That's it for our Last of Us reaction. Let us know your thoughts, and if you enjoyed these reactions, think about supporting us on our channel, and yeah, please subscribe. I'm tired from okay, anyways, we'll see you some other time maybe. Thank you for watching, and bye.
See you later.